Hi everyone, and thank you so much for joining me. I'm so excited for today's video because I have an Ulta haul that is all drugstore. We are gonna go through this big bag and take a look at what I picked up. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. I'm Michelle. I post videos every Friday morning at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I enjoy makeup, skincare, and lifestyle. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up, and I would love it if you would consider subscribing before you go. Okay, so let's get going. It's been a long time since I have some drugstore finds. I'm hoping these are all gonna be fantastic. And the first thing that I picked up was the Mighty Patch Surface Blemish Hero. I absolutely love these patches. These work phenomenal. If you have a pimple, put this on your pimple at night. It needs to be on, I believe, the minimum of 6 hours. It basically kind of just sucks all the gunk out of the pimple. It's pretty much gone by morning. It's amazing what these do. And I also noticed too, if I'm using it on a larger area, that the pores around that area, it also pulls gunk out of those too. Your skin just looks fantastic. Another thing that I picked up is this Earth Therapeutics Bathroom Back Scrubber. I think our backs are the most neglected part of our bodies because we can't really reach them. I thought this was fantastic. I actually did use it last night and I loved it. The bristles aren't too rough, but they're not too soft either, so they can definitely help exfoliate and slough off dead skin. I love the shape of the handle, so it's easy to hold, it's easy to reach your back. If you have issues bending over or if you have an injury, this is fantastic. You can use this on your legs. I pretty much used it everywhere last night. I didn't use this dry. Some people dry brush. I wet it. I didn't put soap on it or anything. I just kind of used it wet. And then I got out of the shower and put my lotion on, and my skin felt fantastic. I felt great. Loving this, really inexpensive. I think this was only $10. Next, I have my favorite drugstore eyeliners. These are the NYX Epic Smoke Liner. I could only find these at Ulta and I think on Amazon, but anywhere else, any other drugstores that I've been, I have not been able to find them. I bought 3. I have blue, gray, and violet. I already have it in the green, and what I love about it is this is the smudger. It is like a teeny tiny little toothbrush. Super, super soft. I love the tip on this because you could get a wide line, you can get a narrow line if you want. Smudges out beautifully. And I find that it lasts a really long time. So I had to get 3 more of those because I love them so much. This was kind of on a whim. They had Tarte for 30% off. I guess it was just for the week, only on select items. This is called Tarte Big Ego Brow Pencil and Tinted Gel. So you have your pencil on one end, you have a tinted gel on the other. I grabbed this in Ash Blonde. Let's just take a quick look at it. That's the color. I do like the tip, how narrow it is. So this has just a little brush on the end to just get in there with your brows. I hope it holds. I'm always on the hunt for a great brow product, so excited for that one. I have a shadow stick. This is the e.l.f. shadow stick. I do have some of these in shimmers, but they're very metallic. I think they are e.l.f. metallics. This one said that it was a matte. I thought the blue looked interesting. That's how it comes. Let's just see what this color is. Oh. It's very smooth. It feels really, really creamy. I just smudged it out so you can see what it looks like. But you can probably also use this as an eyeliner, which would be fantastic because then you'd have just a smoky look. It says, no budge creamy matte eyeshadow features a long-lasting formula designed to stay in place. Another product that I bought is also by Tarte. It is their Sugar Rush. It's called Skin Treat. It is a concealer. It is waterproof, all-day wear, dermatologist tested. This was 30% off. I'm always trying things for the under eye area. That is my biggest struggle. So, oh, it's little. It just comes in this little container. Just see what the shade looks like. Oh. It covered because I have very veiny hands. It feels really nice. It's very smooth. It almost has a dimethicone feel to it. So we'll see if this settles into all of my wrinkles and creases under my eyes. Hopefully it will not. Next, I have a setting powder. I got the NYX Professional Makeup Mineral Matte Finishing Powder. I've been wanting to get this one for a while. I got this in light medium. It doesn't come with a puff or anything like that. This doesn't have the cap that closes, so if you do tip this, it will make a mess. I just thought this looked interesting. Another thing that I picked up is the Essence Super Volume with Super Fruits Lash Primer. Let's just take a look at the brush on this and see what it looks like. Okay. I don't know if you can see that. This is a super fluffy brush. This looks really, really promising. I have just started using a lash primer. I found some when I was decluttering. What a difference. I was actually thinking of doing a video on a before and after as far as using lash primers. I also purchased a NYX Professional Makeup Lip Liner. I believe this is Nude Pink Lip Pencil. That's a really pretty color. I'm liking that. I don't use lip liners too often because I just wear a gloss. When I do, I like to kind of go for just a neutral or a your lips but better color. And NYX has some great lip liners and super, super affordable. Next, I have two eyeshadow palettes that I'm really excited about. This tiny one, this is by Ulta Beauty. It's called Stargaze. The colors look really pretty in this. I don't know how that glitter is going to be. It might be a little chunky. It's a cooler toned palette. And I don't know, I just liked it and I really want to give that a try. This one I'm super excited about too. This is by Essence. It is called, I don't know if that's supposed to be Hello Berlin or Halo Berlin, but this is what the palette looks like. It's really, really pretty. This looked gorgeous. As soon as I opened this, I knew I had to have this palette. Look at those colors. They are phenomenal. I can't wait to use all of this in a video for you. If there's any products here that really intrigue you and you'd like to see a video on them sooner rather than later, please let me know down in the comments. Or if you've already used some of these, I would love to know how you felt about them, if they worked out or not. Loving this color story. So excited. I don't have a lot of eyeshadow palettes. If I find one that really speaks to me, I have to pick it up. This is a powder foundation. This is by Essence. It is 16-hour Cover and Last Powder Foundation. I really wanted to give this a try with some of my really moisturizing foundations. I figured that maybe I can just put this on top like a setting powder. It's really soft and creamy. I don't know if you can see it, if it's picking it up, but it's right there. It feels very, very silky. I'm hoping it will not settle into wrinkles. The next products that I have, these are from Millie Bobby Brown. Is that her name? Millie Bobby Brown. It says Florence by Mills. I have no idea what the Florence means. She is an actress from Stranger Things. She played Eleven or Jane. I am a Stranger Things geek. If you grew up in the 80s, it is so much fun to watch, but you have to like sci-fi and a little bit of blood and gore. It's an awesome show. We're totally addicted to it, our whole family. But anyway, this is a bronzer and a color corrector, which I thought was really, really interesting. I had purchased a high-end color correcting powder. I believe it was Givenchy. I couldn't stand it because all the colors were in little separate compartments. I ended up returning it because when you dumped it out, you couldn't mix them together and it was just a pain. And I really don't want to have to fuss with my makeup. I want something really easy. This looked fantastic. It's just a pressed powder, color correcting. It's all in there, so you can just take your brush and swirl it around, put it on your face. I'm really excited about this one. I can't wait to try it. And then also she has a bronzer, which looks phenomenal. This is for cool tones. There was only two bronzers. It was for cool and for warm tones. I picked the cool tones, but man, does this look really nice too. And it feels super soft. I don't know if you can see that, but it has a little bit of a shimmer. It looks really pretty. I'm hoping it's not too orange, so super excited about these. Also bought just a hand wash. I love foaming hand wash. We go through tons of them in the kitchen. This is just the Ulta Beauty Bergamot and Sage Scented Foaming Hand Soap. I thought it looked really nice. I loved the color of it for the fall. I'm looking forward to using this. It has a really nice earthy smell to it. Great for the kitchen. I have another bronzer. I completely forgot that I picked this up. This is Revlon Skin Lights. This is a bronzer. It is 110 Sunlit Glow. This actually has a sheen to it. This one here is the Florence. This one here is the Skin Lights. So you can see they both have a nice shimmer. The Florence is definitely a little bit darker, so I'll have to see how pigmented that is and how it goes on, but they're both really beautiful. I like the packaging. I thought it was really pretty. Even the inside is beautiful. There's two other items. They're not here yet, but I did order them. It's two foundations. I cannot wait for them to come. They're not brand new, but they're new to me. I purchased the Maybelline Fit Me Dewy Foundation and then also the No. 7 foundation. I think it's Lift Lift and Illuminate or something like that. So I cannot wait to do some drugstore foundation reviews for you guys and dig into some of this makeup. I'm so excited. I love finding affordable, great makeup. I have a lot here to try out and review. I hope you guys are looking forward to it too. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day to watch. I appreciate it so much. I hope you all have a great weekend, and I will see you in my next video.